So the universe is on its slow motion. Okay. A lot of us are feeling as if there's a strong stagnancy, right? Your energy is really stagnant. Things might not be moving in the time frame that you feel like they should move in. Things are slowed up, right? It feels as if your manifestations are manifesting, or you've been praying and your prayers ain't getting answered. Whatever the case may be, just know that we are in the time of preparation. Okay, we are in the time of preparation. We are in the dead season. Okay, this is the season where everything lays low. Okay, this is the season where everything is dark. This is the season that allows you to wholeheartedly feel deeply. Okay, this is a purge season. Okay, on January 11th, we have North Node in Pisces, okay? And North Node in Pisces is going to be there for the next damn near 2 years, okay? And this energy, North Node is your destiny in this lifetime, okay? It is where you are wanting to move towards. It's what you're wanting to work towards, the places that you're wanting to go in this lifetime. Your South Node, right? Your North Node and your South Node are opposite of each other. So your South Node, which would be South Node in Virgo, because the opposite of Pisces is Virgo. South Node in Virgo. Your South Node is your past life, okay? So what you've mastered already, what you've been through already, what you're comfortable with, your comfort zone, the things that you're naturally good at right now, the things that you have came into this lifetime already doing, already knowing, comfortable. The universe is pushing you out of that era, okay? The universe is pushing you into your uncomfortability. And so your next step in life, your next move in life is going to cause you to get really uncomfortable. And so if you're doing things in a way where you feel like you are still in the background, or you're still comfortable, or you're still, moving in a space that feels good to you, 9 times out of 10, the universe isn't going to grant you that, because the universe is pushing you towards your North Node, towards the North Node energy. And North Node in Pisces is really about walking by faith, not by sight. Okay? The universe is literally preparing you to trust. Trust, which a lot of people have a problem with. And why? Because a lot of people don't trust themselves. A lot of people don't have the discipline to trust themselves, because they don't even, keep their own word, right? And so it's a hard thing to do, to sit back and actually trust that things are in alignment, that things are being done in the background, that things are being divinely orchestrated on your behalf, because we have trust issues, okay? And so the universe is asking you to really, really trust, okay? North Node in Pisces, I'm telling you, is all about trusting divine timing. It's all about faith. Okay, and it's going to test your faith. How much faith do you really have? Virgo is really perfectionist. Okay, this season you're not going to be able, and you're going to have to really be okay with uncertainty. You're going to have to really know how to operate in chaos. You're going to have to really understand and overstand transformation and transmutation. Okay, you're going to have to really understand how to maneuver the energy, or bend the energy towards your desired reality. But in the background, so a lot of us are asking for things. We're doing things. We're doing the work, right? We're praying. We're meditating. We're doing all these different things, and nothing is moving. Why? Because majority of the people who are trying to manifest something do it from a place of desperation. Okay. And when you're moving from a place of desperation, it tells the universe that there is a dire need for this to happen. Like, I need this to happen. And in order to manifest, you can't do it in that energy. You can't do it in the energy of lack. You can't do it in the energy of anxiety. You can't do it in the energy of, okay, let me do this because I got to have this. I got to have this. Right. And so anytime that you're manifesting, you have to not have the emotional attachment, as far as like, if I get it, I'm good. If I don't get it, I'm still good. Like, that's the key. Okay, and a lot of us don't do that. A lot of us really need the manifestation, right? We really need this to happen. We really waiting on it. We really don't understand why it ain't happening in our lives yet. Why it ain't moving how we want it to move. Why life ain't going how we want it to go. Why we ain't where we need to be yet. All of these different constructs. And the universe is like, no, that's not how that works. You cannot manifest from a place of desperation. You cannot be desperate. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be able to find fulfillment and happiness with nothing, or with what you have. You have to be able to show gratitude in the space that you're in. You have to feel as if you already have it. There's nothing to be done. There's no work. There's no action. It's already created. You understand? So you're placing yourself in alignment with it is what you're doing. As if it is present. Not as if it's something that you have to go work towards, or something that you have to go and get, or something that you have to like. That's not how that works. It's already here. Okay? Everything that you're desiring is already here. Okay, so you can't operate from the past tense, okay? Your past thoughts. Everything that you see in your 3D projection is already been thought of. Okay, so that's like you really paying attention to the past. Like, you got to be outside of that. You have to see yourself in your desired reality right now. That means you operate, that means you think, that means you walk, that means you do things as if you are already at the place that you're thinking is somewhere else. Okay, preparation. The universe is asking you to sit back, slow down, reflect, right? And so that you don't create the same cycles over and over again. And that's why we're too busy. You understand? We're too busy. We're too distracted. We are so focused on the where and the how and the when, right? That it places you in energy of desperation. And so you have to pay attention to the journey. It's not the destination. You have to pay attention to the journey. What is happening along the way? The universe is asking you to trust. The universe is asking you to fully, wholeheartedly have faith. And that is something that you're going to have to build up during this time in 2025. We are entering the 9 year, you guys. The nine in numerology literally is completion. Okay. 1 through 9 are the only numbers that exist. Okay. And so when we are operating in the snake year, there's a lot of things that are going to be happening that the universe needs you to be prepared for, that it's going to need you to have faith about, right? And so you have to really, like I said, learn how to walk by faith and not by sight. You have to know what's for you is always for you, and it's already done, okay? But it's asking you to truly have gratitude for where you are, because you're not where you used to be, and you have to give yourself grace. You got to be easy on yourself, because you made it a long way. You've come through a lot of things that you didn't ever think you were going to get through, right? And so instead of worrying about getting there, let's pay attention to where we are. Okay? That's what this energy is asking you to do. We don't create in the dead season. Okay? January 1st is not the new year. Okay? This is another story that was told. Okay, but it is not the original new year. There's nothing blooming in the month of January. So for you to start over, for you to create a new life, for you to create a new self in the dead season, in the darkest season of the year, is crazy. It's crazy. And so sit back, reflect, relax, and really, really ask yourself, where are you going, right? How are you contributing to this universe? How are you serving humanity? What are you bringing, right? What are you doing? How are you operating? Because money doesn't create happiness. Money doesn't create happiness. So you're not going to have happiness from money or things, or the more things that you have, the better you're going to feel. You know, the more money you have, the better you're going to. It doesn't work like that. You have to find wholeness with nothing. When you learn to be happy with nothing, it brings you everything. Okay? It brings you everything. The universe rewards those who truly decide to follow their hearts. That's the key. Gratitude.